Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on?
I'm gonna do a test.
All right, let's get started early here.
Mayor, test
I
1, 2,
gotta
3.
mute Scar now. Hang on. This is always so confusing.
Test 1, 2, 3. Oh, I like it. I like it.
Okay, we will mute him. Close him down. Over here, do this. Close that. Hi, guys. Hang on. Gotta go say hi to Scar. Where is he? Where is he? Da, 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 da. There he is. Muted like a champ. Hi.
You may approach the throne.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the honor is all mine. Look at this. That booming voice. Has that developed since you've been elected?
I've been practicing.
Oh my gosh.
Come forward and bow amongst your mayor.
The great Scar. Oh.
Do a full bow. Oh, no, I turned it off. No, shoot.
Oh, come on, man. You're losing the effect. We talked about this.
Dang it. I'm practicing.
So funny.
Hi, Tango.
Hi, how are you?
My voice is very sad now.
Yeah, well, you know, it takes a lot to do that, I would imagine.
Yeah. I think with this voice, I deserve this chair.
The little wee chair.
The little chair.
Someday you'll get to the big boy chair. Hey, how was your stream?
It was good. We talked a lot about Star Wars.
I mean,
almost
wait,
killed all my
what?
villagers.
You talked about Star Wars in your stream?
No, we always do.
I know. That's kind of what I'm saying.
You know, we didn't have enough Disney talk, you know? In the end.
I know.
I'm disappointed about that. Viewers, I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, I almost killed all my villagers. I had Darth Vader's lightsaber in my hand. It was a whole thing.
Oh, that's dramatic. Really? That's dark.
I told them, do you remember the younglings? And they decided to behave themselves.
I mean, that's all I got to say. One word. And they get in line. They get in line.
They get in line. All right, Tango.
Hey, have yourself
We're going to send off the crew. We're going to send off the crew and have a good stream.
All right, man. Enjoy your Sunday night.
You may leave the throne room.
And Discord. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Hold on now. I gotta get situated here now. Let's see if I can perch on top of the green building here. There we go. Okay. Close that down. We're over here. Hi, everybody. He forgot to give me the raid banner. Is there a raid banner? I mean, you know, it's Sunday, late afternoon. These things could get lost. Why is my phone going off? Shut up. Hi. How are we? Pizza has arrived. I wish my pizza arrived. How you guys doing today? I feel like the music is low. Complain if it gets too loud. Please. That's what we do. Tango poo! Oh no! Is he still in here? Where is he? Throne. He needs to give me the stream banner! Is it actually a banner or is it like a piece of cake or something? Where is he? He's at my base. Well, he's coming back, I'm guessing. It's an actual banner? Excellent. I will wait. Who's that? Oh my gosh, Orielx. I don't, how do you do this, Ori? 100 gift subs, that is crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow. Aurelix, you are a legend. I can only salute you so much. Thank you so much. Where's Scar? It just got like 1,000. Oh, hi, he's right here. Huh. Hi. Like for real? What's happening right now? Another 100 gift subs. Because I think 100 is the max. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi! There's the Dubs here. Hi. I feel like my sounds are all up. Oh my gosh, Ari. Thank you so much. 200 gift subs. Hype train. The train just exploded. There was a train. It was like choo choo. And then Aurelix just shows up and what's happening right now? Well, is this like a hermit community? What's happening? Scar, thank you for the raid. Oh, throwing the melons. The melons. I feel like my game sounds are messed. Whoops! That was not the button I wanted. Hang on. Hang on. I feel like game sounds are weird or something. Hostile creatures up. I guess everything's fine. I guess everything's fine. Guys, thank you for all the biddies. Aurelix, thank you so much. Is Scar gonna give me this banner or what's... Scar. Banner? Guys, thank you so much. I have the banner? Oh, I do! Check it out! 12. I mean, I knew I had the banner all along, of course, obviously. The Boomer Boys. Alright, let's get started here. Oh, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. Where are we? We're gonna work on the dungeon. Obviously, we're working on the dungeon. If you guys haven't seen my video today, you really should check it out. Even if you don't normally watch my videos, because there's a good chance this what we're doing here is going to pretty much affect the season once I can get this done. And by the way, I'm in Arizona where it's currently about 116 degrees. My AC doesn't work so hot in this room, so I am going to have to turn on my little portable air conditioning here because I'm already sweating and it's been on for 5 minutes, so. 4,000 hype train per... I generally don't even watch hype trains, but I know that's a lot, right? That's a lot. Aurelix, thank you again so much. Okay, AC is a good thing, yeah. Hi guys, hi. So today, what are we gonna do? We're gonna work on Decked Out, the game that we are working on here. Hey, Ahsoka, how you doing? I think what we're going to try and do, you can see I've already done it or started it, is we're going to start laying out the dungeon floor. I've got a map picked out as a starting point, and then we're going to like highly modify it once we get that done. But my goal here, and I'll probably repeat this like 1,000 times, is to get this dungeon laid out and then probably bring in some Ravagers, because I want to see how they're going to path around here and if they're going to cluster up and things like that. We'll see. I don't know. I'm a bit nervous about that. Am I in Phoenix? No, I'm outside Phoenix, but in the Phoenix area, yeah. Will it have many stories? As in levels? No, but there will be little bits of steps up and steps down. You know, like this will be a step up here, little step up there. So there's going to be little minor height changes. And then in the back here, I got to get up to the skeleton spawner. So there'll be a lot of stairs probably along the back side here or whatever, but we'll get to that. Ultimate Agent and Max. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Max, thank you so much. The amazing artist, $25. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Okay. Will there be shifting walls? Yes, there will. Both automated redstone randomization and, you know, like every time someone comes in, there's going to be probably like 10 or 12 pistons that change combinations. And then I will come in here periodically myself and kind of redesign the dungeon a little bit every week. Probably just changing corridors and stuff, but yeah. Dot Dot, thank you so much. Please do hang out. Please do hang out. I appreciate that, Dot. Are we getting Ravagers today? No, I'll probably save that for an Impulse stream. We might do that Friday. We'll see. Am I excited about the new Phineas and Ferb movie? I heard about that. Is that a thing? Like, I don't even know. Is Pofemeyer doing it or is someone else doing it? I assume it's got to be them. I don't know. Looking forward to it. Sure. I love Phineas and Ferb. Will the Ravagers not break the walls? No, they can't break through stone walls and stuff. All right, yeah, I'm turning the AC on here. Hang on. Hopefully it doesn't make that much of a difference, but if I don't, I will be a sweating mess by the end of the stream here. 6.9K viewer, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Can you guys even hear that? Can you hear that? How loud is it? It's like my jet engines. It seems very loud. I just turned it on. Barely? Good. Good. Okay, as long as you guys can still hear me. Wow. Okay, a lot of chat going by here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for showing up. Let's get started. All the subs, guys. I really appreciate every one of those subs. Seriously, thank you so much. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of me basically looking over here and looking back. And looking over here, count blocks, and looking back. And what's up, Grifter? How you doing? And we're going to be doing questions about the game, about anything, or suggestions, or anything else you guys want to talk about decked out. Let it go, please. I want to hear it. What's up, Nate? How you doing? Sidewise. Nash, thank you. Go buy a new AC. I have. The AC's fine. It's the AC in my house that doesn't work. And I'm not doing that because that would be like $5,000. We're just going to move instead. And Emily Rose, thank you so much. Thank you, Emily. I really appreciate that. Okay. So I went down there a little bit. So this is, I also did major derpage too. So I forgot in my video that I need to raise the platform of the dungeon up. Obviously we can't put the platform right here because there's going to be a tremendous amount of redstone under this thing. So that right there is roughly the level I want to do the dungeon floor at. And then again, there's going to be like little steps up and stuff like that and everything. But yeah. And then we got the spawner over there too. I want to get that in there. So my plan here of having this be the case is and it makes me sad, like, because I really like the flow of this, the steps down and then the steps down. So now instead we've got, I don't know, we may be able to like work with this still. I'm not sure. Kavogly, thank you so much for the $15. I appreciate that. Instead it's going to be like step up there, and then I'm thinking I might be able to like work this through here or something. And make it tie back into here, and I was gonna raise this up. So here's what I was thinking. I really like the steps down here for whatever reason. I was thinking of making it be a step up to try and meet that level quicker, but I think I want to go back to steps down. I'm already liking steps down better. And then this right here will be like a step up, like something like that. I'm not sure. See if I can even get up there now. Yeah, something like this. This is like the the setup chamber where you like put in your deck of cards and all that stuff, and then you're off in here. This is the entrance right here. All right, I'm gonna try and keep up with chat. You guys are amazing. So much going on here. Darling, welcome. Are the spawners going to work? Yeah, spawners. That was a common. Spawners work in mushroom biomes. Absolutely, yeah. Zombies and skeletons both been jumping out of there for 2 days now. Noises, thank you for the $10. I'm ready to make an outdoor person. Yeah, so one of the ideas I wanted to do is... Oh, that's not a bad idea, yeah. Noises is saying the skeleton spawner, I could have them spawn up in a tower and shoot down at people as they walk by. That's a really good idea for like an outdoor area. That's a good idea. What I wanted to do is somewhere in here I want to put a lake, like a small lake, that with like a very outdoorsy scene and everything, kind of like a magical indoor lake. But to continue, you have to go in the lake and swim down underneath something to pop out the other side. And the only way to get to that other side is to go underneath the lake. I think that's like little clever ideas. I want those everywhere. And your tower idea, Noises, is fantastic. I think I might do that. Remind me. Okay. Will you make a maze in it? It's not really going to be a maze. It's going to be more of like a D&D dungeon, you know, corridors and turns and stuff. And that's what we're going to work on right now. So I want to start actually placing some blocks here, and you guys will get a sense of. I'm hoping to get like a good section of the dungeon done today. How'd you get spawners to the biome? The spawners are always there. What do you mean? What's the color palette for the dungeon? I'm going to be doing definitely a blackstone theme area. Probably a regular stone area. I might do like a nature area. I might do like a graveyard crypt area. I'm not sure, honestly. There's a lot of ideas. A lot of ideas to do. Okay, so let's get going here. I got, these are the step ups here. And again, I'm going to be looking back and forth at this. This room here is a 10 by 12. So, and when I say, yeah, so it's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got me a lot of counting today. And by the way, I'm just doing stone bricks everywhere. The goal is just to get the dungeon like laid out, and so I know where all the rooms are and things like that. I will almost definitely use a different floor, and you know, this is not the final look. This is just like get it functional so I can see the layout, because there's gonna be a lot of tweaking and stuff, and I don't want to decorate anything until I know it's done. Counting with Tango. Yeah, that's right. You found a zombie spawner, you couldn't get it to work? Yeah, these spawners definitely work. Ultimate Agent, thank you. I feel like something is off today, like everything is just quiet or something. I have no idea what is happening. I feel very weird today. Casey, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Casey. You've been so good to me lately. Thank you. Are they allowed to get loot from mobs? I mean, that's a good question, I guess. The skeletons and the zombies were kind of a side effect. The dungeon's going to be mostly empty except for the Ravagers. And I don't know how many Ravagers there's going to be. At least 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, depending on how well they spread out and everything like that. You bring up a good question about the skeleton and the zombies. I mean, I could have a rule of no, you know, you can't attack anything. But I think people will still kill them inevitably, so, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, what are you going to get? Arrows? I guess you could get a bow, which would be really bad, but maybe that's a bonus. Maybe if you want to go farm skeletons, I don't know. Probably not. I definitely don't want them killing the Ravagers. That's the whole point. Maze full of Ravagers, yes. Yeah, I was thinking about, having 4 Ravagers and kind of sectioning them off to each like quadrant, one like every quarter of the map gets 1 Ravager. But I don't want any area where it's like, oh, the Ravager can't pass through here, because then it's like you could just abuse that and everything. So I think I want to try and let them roam free and see if they don't cluster up. I'm hoping they don't cluster up. All right, this has got like a little extra swoop to swoop off the side here. Okay. It's hard for me to just not sit here and watch chat, guys, because I really want to see what all you guys are doing, but I want to try and get stuff done, too. I'm torn. All right, so this room starts here. Like that. And this is the stairs back down, so let me get that scaffolding. I think I still have some. Yeah. Is there a max cap on how many cards people can have? Yes, absolutely. So I don't know what that number is. I have to do a lot of balancing and theory craft still, but I'm guessing that number is going to be around 8 or so. I don't know. The more cards I let you put in your deck, obviously, the more powerful you get, and the more there's a big difference between a starting player and an advanced player. I want it to be enough cards to be fun and interesting, you know, so I don't want like 4. 4 wouldn't be enough, I don't think. So I'm leaning toward 8, maybe. I don't know, something like that. Do I think 100 by 100 by 25 is enough? Yeah, I do. I do think this is enough, but I will use every inch of this. We're going to have probably 25 different rooms in here, each one decorated, you know, themed to a dungeon-y kind of thing. And I'm gonna invite all the hermits if they want to come decorate a room, you know, before all the redstone and stuff is in. Once I'm good with the layout, I'll invite all the hermits to come. Oh, that was dumb. To come decorate a room. I think that would be fantastic. Multi-layer dungeon. So people have asked that already. I may. There's like different definitions of multi-layer. What I'm definitely doing is little steps up and little steps down, as you can see here already. I don't know that I'm gonna do like truly multiple levels, but that'll be determined once the first floor is in. I may have like one section have another area that goes below ground kind of thing. Tango Teak is here. Nice. Oh, it is noises. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain. Yeah. Is there gonna be multiple entrances? No, there's only one way in and one way out. So, you know, you're going to come in here, and again, if you guys haven't seen the video from today, you really should watch it so I have any clue what's going on. I'm not going to re-explain all the rules because I just made a 25-minute video doing that. But you're going to come in here with your compass, and, you know, I'm going to avoid cases where it's like, oh, turn left. Oh, look, here's the loot right here. Oh, look, I'm done. That was amazing. Thanks, Lord. I'm probably going to, like, you're probably going to have to go mostly to the back quadrants or something, or I'm not sure. I'm also toying with the idea of, like, a double compass thing where, like, the first compass takes you to the back corner, and what you dig up there isn't artifacts, it's another compass that then takes you like over here to this corner or something like that. So there might be like a two-phase. If it turns out people are getting the prize too easily, I might go with like a double-phase approach, which I think will be pretty interesting. All right, this goes down. Da, 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 da. 1, 2. Hold on, 1, 2. Yeah, this goes another one right here, I think. Okay. That would be so trolly. I think it'll be great, honestly. I'll let them know, and they'll know if they get that second compass that the prize they're going to get to is going to be that much better. Do a thing, we have to press a button and be quick to get a passage super quick to make it through a portion, like a secret door. Yeah, there's gonna be all kinds of secret doors and stuff. Some things might be timed and stuff. We'll see. Okay, this room here is a 10 by 8. Yeah, I'm honestly hoping I can get B-Dubs to do a few rooms in here. I think he would have a lot of fun. You know, especially if I say like, hey, make me a library, make me an apothecary. I have a list of rooms that I want to add in here. They're actually going to have function, not just aesthetics, but like they actually mean something. So you want to go to a certain room for a certain reason. Interesting, Whisper. Okay. Did I make all of them? That's enough. We're going to be placing a lot of these, so let's just make a bunch more while we're here. Okay. Can the Hermits get together to play this together? No, this is a solo run. One person goes in at a time. Thank you, thank you. I swear, this season I just have slippy boots. All I do is fall off things. I've fallen off more things this season than I have, like, all other seasons combined. It's the worst. Definitely secret passages. Yes. Just put in the leaf wall so the Ravagers can break through. Yeah, that'd be fun, but then I'd have more maintenance. This game is already going to take like an hour of my day every day to maintain. I gotta update the lodestones, bind new compasses to them, build the shulker boxes, you know, hide those shulker boxes in the shopping district. I've got to put together and award the daily auctions. I have to update the shop. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to try and make artifact set hand-ins be automated, but that's going to be very tricky, to say the least. Okay, this is a, what is it, a 4, so we want to go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I could use slabs on the floor. I'm using solid blocks just because I have a ridiculous amount of smooth stone, and solid blocks are easy to place. Why am I lighting everything up? So that you guys can see it better. It's not about mob spawning. It's about just so you guys can see it, quite honestly. Okay, now it looks like I'm already I'm already off. Because this is supposed to line up with that. So already we're into fixing what I messed up here. Let's see here. This comes up here. Oh, that was supposed to be 2 right there. Let's trim that off. Trim that off. Add 2 more blocks over here. We'll do this for a little bit today, and then I got a couple other things we can do too. But mostly just want to hang out with you guys. Talk about the game, hear your ideas. Do you already have any of the Hermits on board? No, not yet. I mean, I think I've told it to Zed and Impulse, and they both like it, but we'll see. Am I watching the Hermits when they go through? I hope so. That would be super fun. Okay, then let's see. This needs to go. We'll just slab this here because I like slab stairs better. Nope. Trim all this off. I think we're more on target now. I gotta keep checking myself. If I make mistakes here, this whole thing's gonna be off. So traps, I wanna, yeah, like I wanted to do a lot of traps. One of the actual ideas I had was making another card in the game called Detect Traps. So I could put traps all around the dungeon, triggered by the same pressure plates that cause clank. And yes, eventually you would just learn where they are, but I could always hook up new ones. But the idea was that a Detect Traps card with its own set of ranks and everything would allow you to avoid those traps when they would have normally gone off. So, you know, but thinking it through, I think it might be pretty annoying to have, oh, I went up 1 block there and down 2 blocks here. Grar. Grar, I say. Crap. Oh well. Well, it looks like we're going up the staircase right here. We'll improvise. Okay, we'll just do that. So I think Detect Traps would be fun, but then I was thinking about it, and it's like, it's not fun to be killed. Like, oh, you're just walking through the hallway, and all of a sudden a random arrow shoots out and kills you, and your run's over. That's kind of frustrating. So I don't know. I'm on the fence about traps, to be honest. Buttered toast in bed. What a great name. Doesn't get any better than that. $3. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Do you get anything for winning? No, you get bragging rights. That's pretty much all you get. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I am thinking. Oh, plus, I have to worry about killing the Ravagers with the traps too, because the Ravagers will trigger themselves. Like if there's arrow traps or harming traps with splash potions of harming, those eventually will kill the Ravagers, and I can't have that. So, slowness potions, I am thinking that would be kind of fun. Yeah, non-lethal traps. But other than that, what is there besides slow though? I'm not really sure. Oh, an armor card. Interesting. So right now, when you enter the game, you're gonna be given a diamond pickaxe. Like in this room, one will fall from the ceiling or something. Unenchanted. Maybe if you had armor cards that like a piece of iron leggings or something falls out of the ceiling too, and you can put those on. That might be cool. Blindness, you can't put that on a potion though, unfortunately. Turtle Master is essentially slowness, yeah. Will this be scar safe? Definitely not. A shield card, yeah, it gives him a shield. I think that might be fun too. Alright, this is going way slower than I expected because I'm too busy reading chat. Okay, this goes down. We got that. That's a 6 by... That's a 10 by 8 room with the 2 blocks on the side. That connects up there. Alright, we're good, I think. This then continues up for another 8 blocks. Yeah, any kind of Dragon's Breath, like Lingering Cloud stuff, that would be a lot of fun, I agree. I keep hearing my fireworks go off above from pyrotechnics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How are you making the redstone for the cards? I have some ideas, but I mean, obviously, we're not doing that on stream because that's going to be crazy town. I gotta go in Creative World. There's like 10 redstone systems I'm gonna have to design for this game. You know, the deck handler, the shop, the prize winning, the new card generation system for rewards and stuff. So there's a lot of different ones I gotta do, and they're gonna be non-trivial. We'll just say that. A lot of sorters. Yeah, there'll be a lot of sorting systems in this. Okay, here we have a 6 by 8 room. And this one kicks off right here. I was holding shift! I swear this game hates me. Just the worst. That's a 2 block. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Good. Make some traps that only players can fall victim to, like 1 block holds. Yeah, maybe. I was thinking that, taking advantage of the size of the Ravager. So yeah, I could do that. I could have, like, you walk across the pressure plates, right? Like over here. And then let's go into our sample. I could have it where, like, imagine I'm walking this way, right? I hit these pressure plates, and then, 1 second later, the floor opens up right here as like a 1 block. But they're almost definitely going to be standing in the middle, though. But maybe. I do like that idea. Like a floor opens up that a Ravager couldn't fit into. I could do trap doors on both sides, because the Ravager is almost exactly 2 blocks wide. He can barely fit down a 2 wide thing. So I think if I do trap doors on both sides that do like that, the Ravager won't fit down, but it'll get almost all the players. So I think that'll be a good thing. What about a path that just closes off a passageway, forcing them to find another? Well, the dungeon, I'm going to randomize the dungeon before they get in, but I guess there's nothing to say I can't randomize it while they're in there, too. That might be fun. But there are no dead ends, though, except for rooms. There's some rooms that will be dead ends, of course, but any corridor you're going down will... I'm going to try to not make too many dead ends. That way, if the Ravager's chasing you, you can kind of get away and not... But we'll see. I don't know. It depends how rough I want to be. Thank you guys for the subs, the bits. Evil, thank you so much. Yes, I heard. Evil. It's amazing. Congrats. Am I adding parkour? No. Parkour is the worst. I hate it. Okay, this now goes down here, and this is going to connect back over to some rooms over there now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10 blocks. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, any kind of poison, splash potion of poison, is probably good. I'm just afraid how much damage that's going to do to the Ravagers again. I do intend every week to come in and just kind of splash the Ravagers with healing potions. You know. Evil donated the pie number? Yes, Evil donates the pie number every single day, and he is amazing. He's been around forever. Okay, that now goes over. This doesn't feel right. Nope, it's not. What about some Zoglins? Maybe. Maybe. Basically, any mob that I have to bring in here, I don't want it to die, just because of the effort to get it in here. Okay, now this connects over to there, I think. So I'm kind of, you guys already kind of see the spacing we're going with here. It's not a super compact maze, but there'll be rooms everywhere with a little bit of dead space. That way I have space for redstone or whatever I want to do inside there. Hermits can jump over pressure plates. Yeah, I'm going to space the pressure plates. That's why I like in this one here. You'll see I have 3 pressure plates in a row here. So they won't be able to jump over them. You know. Whatever the number is, I'm going to make sure that they can't. Obviously, I'm thinking of that. This is already looking kind of cool. Okay, so this one goes right off of here, I think. I feel like this is the height I really want to be at right here, so I did too much of this dungeon. I want to raise this back up, I think. Let's raise this up right here. One, 2. This one goes in 8 blocks. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're getting there. We'll make this staircase here go up. Why not use Schematica to help with the build? I guess. I don't know. I don't really use that. Your cat is watching. Fantastic. Hello, cat. How's Jelly doing, by the way? I didn't get to watch all of Scar's stream. Did he talk about Jelly? I know Jelly's been sick lately. Hopefully, Jelly's doing good. Much better? Good. Getting fat? That's good. That's perfect. What's up, Monkey Pro? How are you? Jelly getting better. Good. Okay, this one is an 8 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And oh, this is a 8x8. Does Mrs. Tango play Minecraft? No, but she did say that next season of Titancraft, Titancraft is my Patreon vanilla server, which has some amazing people on it, and I think we're getting ready for a reset in another couple months or something like that. She said she's going to play next time, which is pretty exciting, because she doesn't know how to play Minecraft at all. It'll be fun. Okay, this up here. This space actually here is actually like an above average size of empty space. So, you know, you never know. I may decide to just sneak a little dead end room in there or something for a little bit more content. We'll see. Right, Grifter? Soon. Yeah, for those just showing up, the stone bricks here for the floor, this is just temporary. I'm just doing this to get the design of the floor down and where all the rooms are and stuff. I'm not putting up walls or anything yet. I want to get a good overhead shot of the entire dungeon so I can kind of know what it's going to feel like in here. And I picked these because they kind of feel dungeony right now, even though they're temporary, but they're also instant mine, so. Now this should be connecting, yep, right through there. Perfect. And this turns a little bit right here. Bam. Love it. Okay. No. Yes, and then this one continues over here. Okay. Got a little torch here so you guys can see it. You can make a trap with a pumpkin dispenser, put it and stick it on their face, I suppose, yeah. KZ! Oh my gosh. KZ, thank you so much. $50. You guys are incredibly generous today. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, let's see what this looks like here. Let's go up to our little perch here. Get a little sense of what's going on here. So far, so good. I definitely think this space here in the middle is a bit too much. I might want to add a room in there, and I think it may just be like a simple room like right here kind of thing. Yeah. We'll just throw something here for now. Too much space. Maybe it's just like a little small room actually. In a second, I want to go over some of the room ideas I have to share with you guys so that you can get a sense of what kind of themed rooms there'll be and what will happen in those rooms. Is that even symmetrical? Doesn't matter. I don't want some rooms to be symmetrical. All right, let me pull up that list here. Hang on. Okay, so I'm thinking of adding a treasure room. Cliche, I know, but a room where... You guys remember I talked about the treasure hunter cards? I'm thinking of adding a treasure room somewhere probably in the back that is difficult to get to, but will almost always have a bit more treasure every run. It's not going to be as much as what's under a lodestone, but, you know, like, if you're really good at running the dungeon, you probably want to go over there and check it out. You know, we can decorate the room with, like, gold and diamond and emerald blocks all stacked up everywhere and stuff, and just really make it feel like a treasure room. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But it has meaning in that they know that there'll generally be something there for them. I want to make an apothecary where you can get potions. So I was toying with either making potion acquisition be a card, like you can maybe have a card called Alchemist or something like that, where you can get a healing potion to go in with you, or a speed potion, or something like that. I'm either going to do that or have a room in the dungeon called the apothecary that there will be potions like on armor stands that you can take or something like that, I think, just to give you more incentive to explore the dungeon. I'm also thinking I want to label a lot of these rooms and give them names so that the hermits can talk about the places. Like, hey, if you turn left at the library, there's this room in the back, and there, you know, that way they can know and talk about different sections. We need landmarks basically. So by labeling many of the rooms, I think that'll help them start to talk about the dungeon layout and stuff, which will be cool. You guys think it should be a card? I could see Alchemist being a card 1 through 4. Yeah. Yeah, Griffin, I dug this out Friday night. Yeah, Impulse and I started on stream. We did like 2 layers, and then I did another 5.5 hours or so of digging all this out in one night. It was a lot of fun, let me tell you. Good times. An underwater room, Sweet Potato. Yeah, I already talked about that. I want to put a lake somewhere in here that you have to swim underneath and put all kinds of water stuff. You know, we'll get some ocean stuff in there and everything, and then you have to pop out the other side to get to like a secret part of the room. Secret part of the dungeon, I mean. What else? Oh, this one's a good one. So, if you guys remember, I was talking briefly about having a shop in the, over here. Like, you know, something like... Yeah, really? Right now? Something like this. There's gonna be like little windows here where there's cards in item frames for sale or something. And I'm gonna like make a little vending machine where you throw your emeralds right here and press the button, and that you can buy that card and stuff. So there's gonna be a shop here that I maintain. The cards aren't gonna be great though. They're just kind of like, oh, I need a little this. So that you're not gonna find like a tier 4 card in there or anything. I don't think. But what I am thinking of doing is making a room in the dungeon called the Black Market, which is another shop. So I designed that same redstone system, but I put it deep in the dungeon and make that room like all sketchy looking and everything, and that's just another shop, but it has much better things for sale. So if you want to take the time to go over there just to see what's available and waste that much time and generate that much more of the clank and stuff, but it's a risk versus reward thing, so I think that would be really cool. DG Insanity giving the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Black Market should be a black map infinity room. That's pretty cool. All right, where do I want to continue here? Let's do this side, because this side gets interesting over here. Oh, I need more blocks. I'm so tempted to always go to a crafting bench. Don't need to. Now that I'm looking at it, this would have been a good thing to do in a time lapse. This would have been a fun time lapse to watch if I was paying attention doing this at a normal speed. Oh well, it'll be done by the time the next video starts. What's up, Cyber? My elytra's pretty low. Oh, it is, yeah. Let me get another one before I break that. Will the hermits... No, the hermits will not be able to bring emeralds into the dungeon. There's going to be basically custom named emeralds. Blap, thank you so much. Will PvP be allowed as a different form of trading? I don't know what that means. I don't think PvP is allowed because there's only one person in here at a time. Don't think I have enough spare elytra. I'm working on it. I need to get some more, yeah. What if someone loses their deck? That's bad. Don't do that. There's nothing I can do for you. It is up to you. You put it in the machine, it will take all your cards out and process them through all the sorters and everything and apply all the things. And then when it's done, it will put all the cards back in the shulker. But it's up to you to take it. I'm gonna have signs like don't forget your deck and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, don't do that. That'd be bad. You essentially would be out of the game and have to start over. Why is this in the shopping district and not in the gaming district? Yeah, that's the most common comment I got in my video. You know, usually in annoying meme format. Tango builds giant gaming district. Also Tango. Like, this is not in the gaming district because look how big it is. It is 200 blocks long. Where would this go? Like, it would not fit. Plus, it's very related to the shopping district because the daily compasses are going to be hidden right above here. And 3, it's got the mushroom biome, which I very much wanted, so I can control what mobs are in here. And I can control the experience this way. So, many reasons. There is another mushroom biome, yes, but it's like, I was afraid if I made the hermits travel 1,000 blocks away to get to the next mushroom biome, that they would be much more reluctant to actually play the game. This is a big room. Okay. Good morning, Spy. How are you? Can you tell me how you will make the redstone for the stealth card? Yeah, I mean, it's not as complicated as it thinks. Or as you would think. The clank pressure plates are all gonna basically just send a redstone signal all to, Whisper, yeah, I don't want to do that. They're going to be sending a redstone signal all to one general clank system that will power a dropper and stick a random item out of it, and that's going to how it's going to randomize should I even generate clank. And then if it was going to generate clank, it'll then go to a second system which will attempt to negate that clank. So the second one will have like a dropper that has like 2 items in it or something called clank. And what your stealth card will do will add other items into that dropper, probably called stealth. And the more of those items you add in there, it will then fire that dropper once, and obviously the item that comes out will determine what happens. So if you have no stealth, there's only 2 clank in there, that's going to come out. If you have 5 stealth, it's going to be a 5 to 2 kind of thing. So something like that. It seems like a pretty simple solution. So it does have diminishing returns if you're like on, you know, trying to do like stealth 8 or something. You might want to reconsider and diversify a little bit. Scary music with note blocks. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I do want to do a little bit of redstone here. I have an idea that let me work on this room here a little bit, and then we'll do a room, or not a room, a little bit of redstone thing that I think you guys are gonna love. Blep, thank you so much. I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh is. I'm in like a Yu-Gi-Oh type PvP where the battle and the loser gives up a card. Oh, I mean, that's up to the hermits if they want to do something like that. If they want to hold battles to the death with wagers over cards or artifacts, great. What happens if you die? You lose everything. And your run is forfeit. You don't get anything. That's the whole point. Okay, this one goes in like that. And down 2 more right here. What? Wait, what? Who put that there? Apparently, I am confused. No, that does get really close to that one. Okay. But I am way off here. Oh well, we'll improvise. We'll figure this out later. That one does dead end there. Maybe I don't need this extra little swoop there. Trim, sorry. And then let's bring this in a little bit here. Again, like I'm working off of something, but it's just going to be a rough starter. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, is there a Mrs. T in the house? Hi, Mrs. T. Did I pay for this land? Everyone's asking about that. No, I didn't pay for this land. I did not. Scar can send the diamond police after me if he wants to. It's not a shop. I'm not making profit. it's deep underground. Whatever. I ain't got time. If you lose, can you go back again? There's a fee in Emeralds to go in. So yes, you could, but you wouldn't have your compass, and you wouldn't have you'd be out an extra like 10 diamond or 10 emeralds or whatever it is. So there's that. This one goes right up to this wall. This is a big room. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm making this up as I go here. This one goes like all the way over here now. How come I'm not charging for this? Because I don't know. I don't need diamonds, and that's not what it's about. I don't want any reason for the hermits to not want to do this. I want to encourage every single hermit to play this game. Miller, thank you so much. You can make a water breathing card where they get a turtle helmet for the lake. Maybe, but I don't expect you to be underwater that long, but we'll see. Okay, let me connect this up. So this room here is probably the biggest room in the dungeon, and it's gonna have like a raised platform with like middle pillars and stuff like that. I don't know what theme I'll make this room. I mean, you can see this room is pretty big, and I want to actually like kick it out on this side over here a little bit more, right here. Something like that. We'll go another one. Whatever. It's all. I will iron out the details when I'm done here, but I could see this being some kind of big auditorium almost or something. I don't know. The room's not that big, but there's still a lot that could be done in here. I think I might have like banners hanging. I might like make custom banners, like dungeony looking banners that are hanging from the ceiling. Oh, a throne room. That's not a bad idea. Writing that down. A dining room? Perhaps. I'm trying not to add too much. Like, this isn't a castle. It's a dungeon, you know. There shouldn't be, like, people sitting back, you know, sipping tea in here. It's not a happy place, you know. So the throne room, if I did, would not be like a king's throne room. It would be like some monster king or something, lizard king or something, goblin king. I don't know, something like that. So it would be kind of like a dingy throne, not a royalty kind of thing. My pick? Pick's fine. Nice, evil. I get your reference. A torture chamber? I could see doing that, yeah. I don't want to get too dark, but but yeah. What else? I have other rooms. Let's see. I did the black market. I want to do a library, of course. You know, books and things like that. But the functionality part of this one is I want to have lecterns around the room, and maybe once a week or so, I go in and change the book that's on the lectern. And these books would just give you information, probably like let you know where secret doors are in the dungeon, or any little piece of information that I could give the player that would be semi-valuable. I'm going to put on those lecterns. So again, more risk versus reward. Do I want to go check out the library this week? Maybe Tango's left a little secret there that tells me how to get to some new room that no one's found yet, or something like that. I think that would be really cool. And of course I can, you know, troll them and stuff and just put a little nursery rhyme on some of them or something like that. You know, we'll see. What Y level is that? We are at 25 right now, so plenty of room, obviously, to go up, but I can even dig out more if I need to go down. A riddle in the books? Yeah, maybe. Okay, now this room has got, I'm probably not going to have enough stairs, but it's kind of triple tiered here, like, making this up as I go. What am I building? A dungeon, to put it bluntly. More stairs. Will there be secret loots? There's not going to be any, like, the only secrets will be game-related things. So there will definitely be secret rooms, quite a few of them. And they may just be like little cubbies or little closets or something, and inside there will be, you know, potentially like one little low-level artifact or a little stash of emeralds or things like that. All right, some stairs. Let's get some more stones, some more bricks. Nope. Fly. So as I'm laying this room out, I'm just like constantly thinking what it would be like to have a Ravager loose in here, like chasing you around and stuff. And you're kind of like ducking and weaving around the pillars. I think that'd be hilarious. So let's see. It raises up one step, and then it raises up another step in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do this right here. And again, these are not permanent blocks. I'm just trying to get the shape. I mean, this is actually more detail than I should be putting in, because what I really want to do is just get the floor in. But this room in particular, it just felt fun. So it'll be like this. You'll walk in, step up again, and then there'll be pillars. Did I make this odd based, or did I make it even? It looks like I made it even based. I'm a moron. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. Oh, I suppose I can make the pillars be too wide. But anyway, then they'll be like, ugh. There might be pillars. Oh wait, I do the pillars over here, I think. Yeah, something like this, and then these go up to the ceiling here. So this will be a tall room too, where most rooms will probably be normal. This will be much taller. Anyways, you get the idea. So those go up. There'll be 4 of those on the edges and stuff. I think it'll be nice. So like right here would be where potentially a throne room could go or something. Dr. Jeff, thank you so much. I really appreciate that $20. My mind is blown by the Game Master. Yeah, I am so excited about this project. So excited. Definitely inspired by the board game Clank. If you guys aren't really into board games and stuff, or you haven't heard of Clank, I recommend you definitely check it out and play it with your friends. It's really cool. But when I went on vacation, like, what was it, like 3 weeks ago now? I played Clank with my family, and it just got me thinking, and that's where kind of the gears started turning about, could I put any of this into Minecraft? Could you make a rogue dungeon game, get in, snag the loot, get out kind of thing? And this is what I came up with, so I think it'll be fun. Jay Harvey, 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Okay. This is looking good. Those 2 rooms there are definitely both above average size rooms, but I'm starting to get a good feel. What do you guys think? Like, we could definitely make this more dense if we wanted to. Like, you know, I could add a little tiny room right here if I want, that kind of thing. Or just make some of these rooms bigger. I don't know. The size of the rooms depends on what I want to decorate it with and stuff. So I think rather than, I don't know. Oh, and the other thing too is, you know, there's nothing that says I can't, you know, section these rooms off and, you know, like put a wall right there, right, with like a door right here. So it could be like a room within a room. I could definitely do some of that stuff. Puppy update? Puppy sleeping. Puppy sleeping. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's change it up because you guys are getting bored of me doing this. Let's go. I wanted to an idea here So, do I... Let's... we're gonna do redstone on camera, ladies and gentlemen. This never goes well. Give me that, give me that. No idea why I'm carrying this hoe around with me. Okay. The idea I have now is... And I love this. I think this is going to be great. As you enter the dungeon, I want to add a sense of tension, right? I want it to get your heart moving, right? I want you to get nervous. So I said, well, what better way to get your heart moving than to get your heart moving? So what I want to do is make a system where wherever you are in the dungeon, you can hear this heartbeat. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And the more clank you generate, boom, 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 like it keeps escalating more and more and more. So audibly, you will know how bad things are getting, right? It started out and the heartbeats may be a good 10 seconds between thumps. Boom, boom. You know, boom, boom. Super slow. But if you've been stepping on pressure plates and walking around and you don't care, dun 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 dun, dun, it just starts tension. The tension rises and rises. Oh, we have puppers? Okay, hold on, pupper time.
Before you start redstone.
Was she sleeping?
No.
Oh, she doesn't even fit anymore. She's just too big. Say hi. She's not a puppy anymore. I mean, she is, but she's just huge. What do you see? Is she sleeping or is she crazy, Tom? She's alright? Alright. She looks sleepy.
We're upstairs.
Yeah.
She was barking at motorcycles and then...
Barking at motorcycles?
Well, you know.
Alrighty.
In the delivery drive.
Of course, of course.
It's not 3,000 degrees in here.
Huh?
You got your air conditioning.
I have to keep it going today. I mean, it's just too hot. Yeah. Too hot. Okay, inventory is empty-ish. So let's do this. Let's make this this nonsense here. She has grown a ton, yeah. Oh yeah, hoppers would help. So the idea of how this works, let's see here. Give me some blocks. How do you avoid burnout? Design games like this. Pretty much. Is there going to be parkour? No, I don't like parkour. No, no. Just one stream. Just one stream. Can I just have one stream?
But it's fun.
Oh, for who? For...
Really, it's fun for me.
Yeah, this is all just about you and being selfish and like, how can I abuse my husband to entertain me, right?
Yeah,
Is that really what this is all about?
So you're not crabby.
I'm not crabby. I see what you did there. That was good. All right then. We're just gonna go ahead and pretend I don't have a absolutely ridiculous thing on my head, because that would be embarrassing if I did, right? Can you imagine? Yeah. As soon as I finish this heartbeat system, it comes off. How about that? How about that? Oh wow, I look super good in this. Yeah. Oh. That's super flattering. Okay. Shroopy shroop. Shroop. I think that's good enough, right? And then we just do this. No. What did I do wrong? Oh, it helps if I lock these hoppers. More redstone. Get this. Do this. Do this. Give me a lever. I'm not reading chat. Nothing good comes of that. There's nothing good that comes from reading that chat right now. Okay, if I do this and do that. Okay, now we have a simple clock here. I'm reading chat. Hey, Krabby. Okay, so let me throw in a few more. Okay, so here's the idea now. Every time, let's get, hey look, bonus. And one of those, a couple of those. And now we just gotta hook this up to, I have no idea, I'm like the worst with note blocks. I have no idea which one does what, or anything. Oh, that's not a bad heartbeat right there. Just the default stone. Is that like a base or something? I have no idea. We want a delay there. Boom, boom. Wait for it. Boom, boom. Needs less delay. It's a kick drum. Boom, boom. That's pretty good. Let me turn the music down for a second. Let's go 2 ticks. I feel like it's not loud enough, though. That was too fast. Alright, let's check the distance now. What is the distance? I think no blocks can be heard like 30, 40 blocks away. Okay. But I can't hear it here. Right? Am I out of range now? No? Oh, that's still in range. Okay. So if I put this right in the middle, it looks like it'll reach. And I could split them out, and I could put 4, you know. I'm hoping to just do one system like right here. But if I need to, I'll mirror the system 4 times. Do like 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be better. Okay, so how are you feeling now, Mr. Krabs? All right. We're done with the crabs. So here's the idea now. Every time you generate clank, all I have to do is depower this for a split second, and it will, whatever items, it doesn't matter where the items are, which side they're in or anything, it'll basically just go boop and pull probably 2 items out right away. So we'll see. We'll experiment now. If I go like bam, bam, that should have pulled a couple items out. I can go bam, bam. What are we up to now? We're only up to 8 items now. 7 items. Yeah, so it's working. Yeah. Yeah. 24 blocks. Trulin, thank you. Okay, cool.
Because I didn't know he was here today.
Is Guacamole here?
Guacamole's here today.
Yeah.
And I love this hat so much, and I think that I get just as much use out of it.
It doesn't even
you.
fit in the world. Like it's...
Oh, it does. I wear it to school.
You have worn it
And
to school.
it's glorious.
So anyway, that is...
This is the best hat ever.
That is how it will work. See, it doesn't even fit. Those of you asking, how will we reset it? This will, we'll have something like this here. We'll have like a, all I can just see is the chat just going right now. This will reset with something like this, which will then, you know, the dropper that back up and then swoop it back into like that, right? So the item will go up there, and I just got to power this when the game restarts. It'll go up and back in. What? Who's got a sombrero on their head? Not me. So that's that. I mean, this is about the quickest it would be right there. Which is pretty awesome, right? You're at max clank right now. You guys want a few of the sombrero? I can just kick it back here. We can just have a relaxing stream. Oh, I need a margarita now. All right. Did someone say nachos? So, anyways, that's my heartbeat idea, and I think it's pretty awesome. But I do think I'm gonna have to clone it 4 times for maximum audibility or whatever. You could have a silent version of the hopper clock with a T flip-flop. Grifter, you're a nerd. I don't even know what that means. No, I know. Maybe I could. I don't know. This is first draft, right? This is first draft. I will probably try and avoid the piston shuffle. But, I mean, how far away do you really even hear the piston? I guess you're still hearing it from there. So, yeah, it would suck if you hear that piston going back and forth, but we'll see. Cool. Yeah, I'll want to make a silent hopper clock, probably. I'll have to go find one. Because I don't like that going back and forth. They still haven't done this, right? They have not made... Can you use a dispenser to put a record into a jukebox? Is that a thing? Yet? No, yes. No. Okay. Only in Bedrock. Like, come on, why isn't that a thing right now? Like, let me control the music through Redstone, because how cool would it be to, the second they go in and I kick in the music, there's like one of these music discs, like the funeral march or something, or one of these, like, that would be amazing. That'd be so amazing. I want to do that. Why has Mojang got to be a jerk? There's no reason for that to not be done by now. Okay, let me turn this nonsense off here. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. This new, like, redstone shift thing, it's got me all weirded out. Okay. How much time we got? We got 45 minutes left still. I could have Etho play a Note Block song? Yeah. I mean, it would have to be a long song to not get really repetitive. But yeah, Pigstep would be amazing. I would love that. I still want Pigstep. You wonder how you make it so the Ravagers don't generate clank when they walk on pressure plates. That is a fantastic question. It is not an issue I originally thought of when I was designing this, and then it hit me, like, after a day, and I was like, ah, crap. Yeah, they will. But here's the thing. I try to look at the bright side of that. So, yes, the Ravagers wandering around will step on the pressure plates. They will generate clank. Two positive things I could pull from that. One is they really don't wander anywhere near as much as the player does. The player is going to be like, boom, 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 going through all this stuff, like, super fast, right? The Ravagers are just like, bleh, bleh. Like, they don't move that much at all until they aggro the player, in which case, by all means, generate all the clank they can, you know? But I also look at it as that's your disincentive to not sit around for like 20 minutes in one spot. I was originally planning on having clank be a time-based thing, so it's literally just the more go in and get out as fast as you can, but I like it being movement-based. I like the pressure plates better, but having the Ravagers generate a little bit of clank is kind of that time-based one, because the longer you sit in here, the more they're going to wander around and go over some of the pressure plates and stuff, and I think that's totally fine. Honestly, it doesn't ruin the game, I don't think. Hey, Raph. Spartacus, thank you. Put a single clock in the middle of the redstone to the corners. Oh, you're right, Spartacus. Yeah, I don't need to. You're absolutely right, duh. I just have one clock and then just redstone to the 4 note blocks. Even better. And if I wanted to, I could just lower that timer in the ground to reduce noise. But I'll get a silent clock or hopper clock. I know they're out there. I know Etho's got one and stuff. But yeah, you're right. There's no reason to duplicate the timer and try and sync them up. Just have one. The redstone for this is going to be insane. I think this might be the first project that I actually color code my redstone. Like, I'm probably going to go to the wool farm and get a lot of wool so that I understand what redstone goes to what. Like, the green line is for loot distribution. The red line is for, you know, card manipulation. I might need to do some of that stuff. We'll see. Thanks, Noises. Oh, the other thing I didn't talk about in the video because the video is getting long, but we can talk about it now. I talked about it in a stream Friday, but let's experiment. How do you make... Oh, right. I need soul sand. Let's go get some soul sand. Get out of this hole. Let's get some soul sand and we'll come right back. The white line is for loading and unloading. Alright, so we're going to play with soul fire. Soul sand, soul soil, it doesn't matter, right? It's the same on both. Let me just make sure. Wait, let me grab another flint. Okay. So, right, yeah, okay, let's play with this. So here's the deal. Throughout the dungeon, there's going to be, what if you run out of emeralds? That's a good question. That's an economy question, and I do have to address that. I have plans for that, but I don't want to talk about it right now. Throughout the dungeon, there's going to be soul fire. Oh yeah, the music is gone. Let me turn that back on. Whoop. Thank you for reminding me. I knew it got eerily quiet. Alright, so throughout the dungeon, there will be soul fire, okay? And it's going to be like something like, let's see here. This is, you know, this is obviously nonsense what I'm about to do here, but bear with me. Oh, I can't. There we go. Meh, something like that. Okay, I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. There'll be soul fire like hidden in little alcoves like this, okay, all throughout the dungeon. Now, one of the goals, and this is super important, is not only to get in and get the loot and get out, it is also to extinguish these soul fires just by punching them, okay? Now that's kind of a mechanic I added late to the design of the game, but it solves a good problem. So what that does is every time that you go into the dungeon, they all will be reignited, okay? And I will detect how many you punch out by having an observer adjacent to them, okay? So I'll know when the fires go out. The more soul fires you extinguish, the better the cards that will be available to you when you get out of the dungeon. So you successfully made it out of the dungeon, you come back here, haha, the treasure is mine. I pick up my deck, my deck of cards, and now right here there's going to be like 3 cards that I can pick from. And I talked about this a little bit, right? And this is how I upgrade my deck, and it's based on the Soul Seeker cards in my deck and all that stuff. But the number Soul Seeker, all Soul Seeker does is increase the number of soul fires that are made available to me inside the dungeon. So with Soul Seeker 4, there may be 8 soul fires that are exposed and ready to be extinguished. And if I punch 8 of them out, then there might be like some tier 3 and tier 4 cards right here. If there's only 1 soul fire and I only punch 1 out, then there's only going to be like 1 or 2 tiers in here, like really crappy cards. So that's kind of, and I know I'm glossing over it right now, I'll talk about it more in videos coming out, but that's the mechanic for how do I increase my deck. I don't want it to be emeralds because emeralds go with you outside. I want it to be something that's just per run, and that's based on, you have to add more of those, where are they? I'm probably losing a lot of you guys right now, and I apologize. You have to add more of these Soul Seeker cards to your deck to expose more soul fires in the dungeon. And the more soul fires you extinguish per run, the better card. So essentially, these are your way of stacking your deck to increase the power of your deck, if that makes sense. Without any Soul Seeker in your deck, you're going to have a hard time increasing the quality of your deck. Hopefully that'll become obvious later on. Anyway, I need more coffee. Will they be more than 1 floor? I mean, I already talked about this once. There'll be a little ups and downs like this. I think this back corner will have definitely 2 floors because I want to have a floor up here for the skeleton spawner. I'm kind of envisioning like from, you know, a room around this. See, the skeleton just spawned there, by the way. And probably like going back there and up the side there, I'm going to have like stairs going up, and there'll be like a whole upstairs up there where there'll be like more undeady stuff and everything like that. I think we'll see. What else? I don't want to do any more of the dungeon. We did the heartbeat thing. Let's go look in here. Let's see if we can figure out how this shape here is going to work. So you guys saw the video. This right here is this is not part of the dungeon. This is just the hall where all the player scoreboards are and stuff. So every player is going to have like one of these boards. I'm leaning toward changing the scoreboard to be. Yeah, let me hop up here and show you. Instead of having a big tall vertical thing, I'm thinking I'm just like, imagine these were redstone lamps. I think I'm just going to do something like this. So that, you know, it's like you light up your bottom row, then you light up the top row, and that's 10 points. But I'm also not sure if I want to do point-based or just, like, let the game run for 3 weeks or something. I'm starting to lean toward, I just want the game to run for 3 weeks. And on the last day, whoever has the most points wins. So I may ditch the scoreboards altogether. We'll see. Because I don't know the rate at which people are going to gain points. And I don't want it to be over in 2 days kind of thing. That would be weird. Wins what? Pride. Bragging rights. How will you reset the dungeon each time a new hermit comes? So, there... And this, I guess, wasn't something that was obvious. There will be many lodestones given out each day. Not just one. Like, I'll hide probably 4 or 5 or so. So, 2 hermits can run it back to back because they both have their own compass that individually points to a separate lodestone in the dungeon. You know, I can basically stack that up as many times as I want. I can control the rate at which they run the dungeon. In terms of resetting, I don't need to do much. I just need to, you know, randomize the dungeon. I need to fill up some of the chests with loot randomizers, and that system's going to be pulled right out of Boombox. So I've done that before. So we'll see. I don't think it'll be bad. Oh, and then the soul fires will be reignited with you know, either flint and steel from a dispenser or fire charges from a dispenser. What if they find a lodestone they aren't heading for? If they find a lodestone they're not heading for, that means they were cheating, and it means they were randomly breaking blocks, and that's going to be heavily discouraged. Basically, it's don't break a block unless your compass is pointing to that block in the floor. I may, and this is a game design versus aesthetic thing, but I am debating having the floor be sprinkled, like 30% coverage of the entire dungeon floor be done with obsidian. So there's like obsidian everywhere, but in patches, not solid obsidian. And then the rule is you can only break obsidian blocks because it takes a long time to break through obsidian with an unenchanted diamond pick, which is what they'll have, to discourage them from breaking a lot more blocks. And it enforces the rule of what you can and can't break, I think. Do you know which lodestone they have to find? Do I know? They know. Should give them mining fatigue? I should, yeah. I suppose, but then I would be giving it to... I'd have to do the radius check and everything and get the Elder Guardian, like, in just the right spot. And once you get an Elder Guardian, it's just bad. I don't know. I would never be able to work back here. It would be a pain. Will walls change? Yeah. There's going to be... Oh, you're right. I could use the Crying Obsidian. That would be fun. Walls will be randomized, yeah. And I will manually redesign the dungeon like once a week or so with little changes. Arrows of slowness. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. How does your coffee stay warm in such a... It's not that warm anymore. It's iced coffee now. So yeah, I am leaning toward the obsidian thing. Maybe even Crying Obsidian, just for a little bit more interesting floor design or something. I don't know. It's ugly, so it's not going to really go with the flow of the dungeon, though. That's the concern. How much longer am I streaming? We got about another half an hour here, so let's see. What else do we want to do? We could... I want to figure out if this is all in the right spot, because I don't want to start building more without knowing that. I think I'm going to pull this wall back a little bit here. I have to be super careful for, like... I have to have enough space for redstone, like... Probably going to have the shulker sit on top of a hopper right there. That's where you load your deck into. And then, I mean, but right here you can see it goes into the hall right over here. So I don't have that much space. I'm probably going to pull that redstone and go down the back over there. I don't know. Like I gotta, and then I need like all kinds of maintenance underneath and everything. It's gonna be a lot. How about give them a wooden pickaxe so they can't just break everything? Casey, thank you so much. 10 gift subs, Casey. I really appreciate it. So many gift subs today. Darling, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do like the idea of giving out a shield. I think that's a pretty good idea for potentially a card, like, or just armor. I'm not sure. I think a shield's better because it's more active. You can block a Ravager's attack, right? I mean, I know you can block the roar. Obviously, I do it up on my base, but you can block his regular attack too? I think. I don't know. Okay, so this is weird because like you go downstairs here into the shopping, auction house, room and everything, and then stairs up here. And of course I don't have any stairs. Well, it's gonna get harder to fly around in here once that floor is done. Am I out of stone already? I think I might be. I think we went through that whole shulker, right? Oh. Oh, that's right. I put it all back. Duh. Let's grab a few more stairs. How are you going to make changes to the dungeon with Ravagers in it? Very good question. I've been wondering that myself. I think what I'm probably going to have to do is have a lot of looking points in from above to find out where they are, and then probably just like, if they're in a room, I'll just block off that room, you know, and just kind of lock them down. But yeah, that's going to be a concern. I don't want to be in there working with Ravagers roaming around at all. Let's make this too wide here. Right now, I'm basically just trying to get the flow of this dungeon. That's got to go back another step. Okay, down, 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 flat platform, and then maybe this can twist right over here. Yeah, this works. I think. Break those, do that. Double this up, and then this becomes... There's a ghost block right here somewhere. Gaga! Where is it? So annoying. Anyways, so I think something like this works. You know, obviously this will be different blocks and stuff. But the idea is now, come in here. You can do your shopping. You could do your auction house stuff. You could throw in some items into the system return. All that kind of like maintenance, you know, things like that. But then if you want to run the dungeon, you will come through probably like an iron door that'll have to keep locked or something. Through an iron door. I'm right, there it is. Jerk. You come up here. Up into here, and this is the prep room for you're about to go into the dungeon. And I think that works. This room doesn't need to be big. It's basically the post-game card shop prize awarding place right here. Put your shulker in there to load it. Probably press a button. You'll probably get like an audible countdown, like a, you know, note blocks letting you know. And then these dungeon doors will open. Boom, and you're off. And I intentionally didn't want there to be like a main hallway or anything like that. You come in right in the middle of this like sideways thing, so you immediately got to turn left or right. This is kind of a main drag here, so I may turn this one. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Cash. Hey, Churro. Tango versus the ghost block. Yes. Oh, what did we, hold on, I had a list of other things I want to talk about. Artifacts. Let's talk about artifacts and what we want to use, because what I was tentatively choosing is like these right here. Basically just I know I want colored sets, so I picked items from those colors. But how can we make this better? This feels uninspiring. I could give them names. Like the red set could be the fire set or something like that. Oh, heads. Use... Interesting. The thing is, I want it to be obvious what things belong to what sets. And that's what the colors do. Like, I get a red artifact, I know it belongs to the red set. So I think that's good. The banner could have a design on it. Use actual rare items. Yeah, again, just reiterating what I said, though, it has to be clear what the sets belong to, so you know what... You know what to collect, right? You don't want to be like, I got a beacon and a wither skull and a turtle egg. Like, what does that even mean? Like, it doesn't help you at all. So, I think I still like the colors. I could name them. Like, this could be the flame set. This could be the earth set or something like that. But that's not that much. Don't use banners. Why? Microblocks. Microblocks might be fun. Yeah, if I could get enough of them. Yeah, there's no shortage of colors. I mean, obviously I'm not even going to approach 16 sets. I'm thinking 8 to 10 sets. I'm not sure. That depends on how many hermits want to play, but I could add new colors if I need to, if it starts feeling too much like there's set overlap. But X has got the new shop. Yeah, let me go check that out, actually, because he just opened that up, I think. I want to understand how that shop works. I think it's this, right? The block exchange. I stopped in here once and I didn't quite understand it yet. So mini blocks, material mini blocks, 1 diamond for 1 head. So is he, whoops, smacked the mic. Is he selling these? Read the sign behind you. What? Warped wood for sale. List of blocks. Page 1. List of heads. Instructions. Read me. Welcome to the block exchange. This is the marketplace for trading blocks. Here you can set up a barrel. Oh, like you rent out your own. Fill it up with mini blocks for sale, or put up bounties for mini blocks you are in need of. Interesting. I thought it was just a Zuma, but it's like this is like a shop for everyone kind of thing. You can use this service free of charge. Simply seek out a barrel. Okay. Your barrel should have a sign to indicate trade type. A head. Okay. Bounty or mini blocks inside. If you're anything, use an example. To your left. Okay, examples to the left. Barrel owner. Zedeth. Warped wood mini blocks for sale. Except he doesn't have warped wood mini blocks in there. Twisted wood mini blocks for sale. Oh, so she's doing this is the bounty. She's putting the diamonds in, asking for the mini block that she wants. That's what I would be doing. Says the guy that's killed like 37 merchants without ever looking at mini block trades. Yeah, I suppose. Warped wood sign mini block for sale. Oh, I see. It doesn't mean twisted wood, or he's just saying that's the color. Gotcha. Okay, to tell you the direction you're trading. That's cool. Okay. So mini blocks for sale. Bam, bam, bam. They're renamed based on how much. Okay. So that's interesting. That's super cool. What mini blocks? Like, I wouldn't want to use every mini block. And maybe is every artifact a mini block? Or is... no, nobody's... Oh, hey! We sold some stuff. Look at this! Nice! People buying my junk. I like it. Would we just use the mini blocks as like the unique artifacts, or should we just make everything be mini blocks? My only question, would I have enough? But then it gets back to what set do they belong to. So I guess you could use the mini blocks because there is some association between the blocks themselves, right? Interesting. These are the mob heads I have. I guess mobs could be one set. It's gotta be obvious what they belong to. Armor sets, eh. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the dyed leather thing. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe the colors I have is fine, and I just name the colors after some element or magical thing or something like that. Maybe I should talk to Scar. He knows how to make up fake wizardy things. That's an idea. Yeah, like I could see... Still need to think about that. He can sell me some crystals. Yeah, maybe we use his crystals. Alright, let's torchificate this so we can see what's going on. Okay, I think I'm good with the layout of this. This part feels weird here. Like I wanted it... My original goal was to go down. Just down, down, down. So you start here, you go down to get here, you go down to get into the next room, and then you go down to get into the dungeon. Because the dungeon should be below. Climbing up to get into the dungeon feels weird, but to fix that, I'd have to dig out another 10 blocks up there, and I don't really care that much, so. I could put a bubble vader down, yeah. That reminds me, this is the entrance here. I'm definitely going to need a bubble vader and a drop right here so that they drop down. Poof, the players come into this room first. I'll probably work on that in a stream coming up, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Eat those free glass, yeah. If I missed some of your ideas, I know you guys just rattled off a lot of ideas for the artifacts, and I didn't catch nearly all of them. Biome sets? Maybe? I could definitely see like a crimson set and a... I'd have to put the name of the set in the item itself, and that's fine, right? It would be... Because right now, it's kind of... The name I gave it is kind of pointless, right? It's like... It just says rare or something stupid like that. Let me see. Where did I put those? Right now, it's just uncommon artifact. I could say set name dash uncommon. I don't need the word artifact. So this could be like earth dash common, flame dash rare or something. Or crimson or warped. Jungle. Yeah, I suppose. Biomes is a decent one, yeah. There's nether biomes now. There's... I could have like a soul fire set. Soul sand, soul torch, soul lantern, a soul set. That's pretty cool. What else? I should take notes here. You guys got good ideas. The end set. Yep. Crimson, warped. What else? The set. Nether set. I mean, that's kind of broad, but... Gold. You could do gold, yeah, because you got blocks, ingots, nuggets. I would need one more. Bastion. You could definitely do Bastion, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. I'll think about that more. That's a good... Because the blocks visually look like they belong to it, obviously. That's a good idea. I mean, the colors... I still like the colors, because they're just so obvious. But they're kind of boring, I think. Yeah, should we do something with player heads? Like, I feel like getting the actual hermits, like, oh, you've signed up for the game? That means your head is now in the game. And if you get it, I'm not sure what that would mean, though. It feels like that would be a fun thing. Like, I wanted to do, like, a player of the day kind of thing. Like, every day I pick a random player who's in the game, and they get double something if they play that day. Or I'm not sure, but something like that would be fun, I think. An ocean monument set, that's a good one, yeah. Or just an ocean set. You could definitely put the conduit in there and stuff, yeah. An egg set. What eggs are there? I mean, turtle and chicken. Am I forgetting an egg? Food set. Could do food, yeah. Dragon egg, you're right. I do have the dragon egg. Oh god, 7,000 people saying dragon. Man. Okay, let's do a little bit of work here. Sorry. This whole stream could have just been me chatting with you guys, because that's really what I want to do here. Let's let's get some blackstone, and let's go finish off. Let's go finish off those player scoreboard things, or at least let's talk about how we want them to look. I think blackstone is definitely going to be a theme throughout. I think it's the hot new block. Guys, thank you for all the bits. Silo, thank you so much. 1,000 biddies. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, so see, this is the crying obsidian. I think that might actually work. I mean, look how bad that looks, though. It's just so jarring. It kills the whole mood of the dungeon. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose if the whole floor was made out of that, maybe, but... Okay. Let's do that. Let's take this with us. Let's go for a little walk here. We're probably going to end up coming right back, but... want to get your ideas on what these player scoreboards should be made out of. And yeah, like I was saying... Blackstone is definitely going to be a theme throughout, so I want to make these frames be out of blackstone, probably even something like this, maybe even literally this. And I think, you know, a lot of the columns in here are going to be blackstone. Blackstone brings that good dungeony vibe. It's a new block that everyone's excited about. There's a lot of variety and stuff, so I think that's fine. Oh, there's a random player of the day and they don't know it. I see what you're going for, but I'd rather them know. That way people talk and be like, hey Zed, today's your day, get down there. Brody, man, donate $5. Is this how you get to notice you? No, Brody, I'm still not going to notice you. Remember, I don't really like you. Thank you, Brody. How you doing, man? I'm not a jerk, guys. Brody's a good friend of mine. I'm not that much of a jerk, really. Okay. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. How many people we got watching this here? 5,800. Not bad. Not bad. So, Gilded Blackstone. Oh, the shiny gold stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's this stuff. It's awesome. Not exactly easy to come by, though. I am thinking of making a inverse Gilded Blackstone shop where I buy everyone's Gilded Blackstone. But let's exclude that for now, because that's just way too hard to get. I guess let me throw this out there. Like, is this okay? What would be the block in the background, I guess? What would be the 12 blocks that I'm going to put item frames on, and... So it's going to be mostly covered by the item frames. Oh, the crying obsidian, maybe. That might be amazing. I need some item frames. Crap, I don't think I have any here. I want to say... Yeah, I think I might like the crying obsidian. I want to say I brought some item frames over here. Boom! This is such a pain to navigate. I need to make a way for me to get from there to here quicker. Alright, how much of this is covered up? Is that too much? Is that too... Buh? It's kind of cool looking. That's pretty cool. Make them invisible. That's a thing now, isn't it? Invisible item frames? How do you do that? But then, you gotta... If you have invisible item frames, people don't know where to click. Armor stand stuff. Ah, okay, gotcha. Sink it in a block. I don't know about that, but we'll see. We'll see. Give me this, give me that, give me this. More polished stuff. Polished blackstone, yes. Alright, let's make another frame over here. We'll make different prototypes, I guess. I think I like putting the chisel, too. Let me get some of that chiseled action. Where is it? That. I like the way that looks on the corner, so... Something like that. Like that. Like that. So that I'm pretty... I like the frame, I think. I mean, I don't know. Is there any other... I think that's fine. Honestly, I think that's fine. It's a green block. It does look like Green's face now that you mention it. Pat, 2,500 bits. Thank you so much. Starlight with the piece of pie. Use Ethos Head as the wildcard Joker because he's a troll. That would be appropriate, yeah. This new game based off the game Clank. Yes, for those who don't know, this is definitely based off the game Clank. The board game. It was inspired by that. It was inspired by Ren's game. It was a lot of my own ideas and stuff. So it's you know, it's all over the place at this point. So yeah, I feel like whatever block is back there needs to be brighter than the Blackstone. Not that that's saying much. I was thinking of doing this. Let me try this one here. And we'll set this one back here. Even though I don't think setting this back is going to be what I end up wanting, we'll try it just because I want to try different samples. And then I'm thinking of trimming this. So I think that's not bad. So my only concern with it, sinking it back in, it does look a little bit better. It's harder to see though. Each one is different, maybe, yeah. Maybe we could let the hermits decide what block they put in there. That might be a good thing. Because I don't want to do huge decorations, and these are pretty crammed in together here, so I could fit enough. So maybe that's just the thing for the hermits. They're allowed to swap in whatever block they want for those 12. But I still I want to get some samples here. And what do you guys think about pushing it back versus flush? I think pushing it back does look a little bit better, but like it's harder to read. Like if I'm standing here, right, I can't glance over and see. I have to get in front of each one to see what they are. So it's a little bit more hidden, but maybe that's not bad. You guys like it pushed back better? Seems so. All right. Pushed back definitely looks better. Yeah, it's really just functionality versus looks. But I guess looks is probably more important here. Yeah, it looks good. Nice Shade, thank you so much. Thritis, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I don't know what you mean by resets. Everyone concerned about time zones and things like that of when I distribute the compasses, I will be doing them at many different times of the day. It's not going to be at a fixed time of day. I'm also thinking of, if I want to get a little bit more complicated, I'm thinking of hiding shulkers in the shopping district that are not always exposed, but they're hooked up to a daylight sensor so that they only are visible at certain times of the day. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to do my best to balance when the shulkers are distributed. I'll do some at night, some when I wake up, you know, like, so it'll be good for every time zone. I like the soul torches, but I think I want soul lanterns instead. Soul lanterns on posts or something, like a little thing hanging off there or something. I don't know. Also, let me get some of these stairs here. So here's the other thing. I was thinking of doing. I know this covers up. I was thinking of doing little platforms like that. Did I have any other samples? No, I didn't. Oh, soul lanterns on chains, yeah. And then the chain could just be hanging off of a slab on the top or something. Yeah, let's try that. Ah! The bat tried to just kill me. Yeah, let's do this soul lantern on chain thing in a second. Here's the other thing though. Like, there's this. And this is a bit weird here. I need to go get a lamp. Redstone lamp and like a barrel is probably best. Yeah! It's the first thing I'm doing tonight is making a hole I can fly through. Alright, redstone lamp. And I don't even have redstone lamps in here. Seriously? Oh, I think I have some glowstone over here. Glowstone. Redstone. Zzz. Crafting bench. Lamp that up. And do I have a barrel? Let's do this guy. That. I got too much junk. Go away. Go back. Go back. Go away. Go away. Go away. Excellent. That's enough space. Okay. I need some of this, some of that, some of this. Trying to make a barrel. There we go. Barrel up. Put that back in there before I forget. Doink. Okay. You can make the building easier for you if you make a color palette. I mean, that's kind of what we're trying to do right now. We're just picking. I'm not talking about like the surrounding buildings or anything. Let's get the chains and stuff now too. How do you make a soul lantern? Is it a torch? Torch with iron nuggets. Okay, and I have torches, so let's go get some iron for the chains, and that's not iron. I mean, it is, but we want this, that. Let's do that. Let's nugget up. Okay. Do some chains and some lanterns. Okay, chains, lanterns, that. Okay, let's go. I think this might be enough to finish one of these scoreboard things. Will you charge hermits diamonds to play? No, there's not going to be any money involved in this at all. Okay, so here's the deal now. We're going to have something like that, okay? Because down here, you guys remember I talked about an auction. There's going to be a daily auction. I'm going to put, you know, basically some item behind glass that's like, oh, I got 10 minutes left. I got 4 minutes left. Crap, we got to wrap it up. There's going to be an item here that's the daily auction, okay? And anyone is available to bid on that item. To bid on it, you come over to your scoreboard here and you throw some emeralds in, right? I'm going to bid eight emeralds, right? And they'll immediately get sucked up by a hopper underneath, and then this light will turn on, letting you know, or letting everyone know that this person has bid on the auction of the day, okay? And whoever bids the most wins the auction, but you don't know what people bid. So it's kind of like a, I really want that piece. I'll give 15 emeralds, right? I don't know. You might waste, you might overbid, but if you underbid, you lose your emeralds anyway. So I kind of like that system, and it'll be very interesting to see how people start valuing things. So I need that there, and I want the light because I want to be able to see at least who has bid on things. It might be better to have that light be up top or something, though, so that you can just kind of see without having to go over to each one of them. I don't know. Real quick, though, I want to try... I know we're running out of time here. I want to try and get these lanterns in, so probably need to do something like... Quit rushing me, Wells. I'm kidding. Okay. Break that. Break that. Give me some chains. God, I love these chains. So cool. Yeah. And maybe like different heights. Except different heights. I'm super good at this game. Yeah? That's feeling good. That one's still a bit too low, maybe, blah, blah, blah. But the look is feeling good. That's feeling super dungeony. Oh, I can't wait to do this room. There's going to be, like, archways here. And, I just love the blackstone with the soul fire. Like, there's going to be a lot of, soul fire braziers around the room and everything, giving off a little bit of light and stuff. And I don't have to worry about lighting this up, really, to make it spawn proof, because we're in a mushroom biome. So I'm kind of liking that. That's not bad right there. Your dogs are loving it. Give your dogs a hug for me, Galaxy. Okay. So much to do. So much to do. I'm gonna be working on this tonight. Get started on the next episode. Hope you guys like this project, because this is what I'm working on for a while. So let's head over to the shopping district. Do I still have the banner? I still have the banner. Okay, good. And yeah, guys, I will be streaming tomorrow. 3 hours prior to right now, I'll be streaming. And we'll almost definitely be working on something in here. So if you want to come hang out then and see more progress on this, I'd appreciate that. If you guys are new to Twitch here and haven't watched me yet, please hit the follow button, all that stuff. And I got to get all my plugs out while you guys are here. Second YouTube channel. A lot of you guys don't know about it. Tango Tech 2. Google it. I upload all my live streams to that channel. So if you want to catch the live streams, but you don't want to catch it, you can't catch them live or something, that's where you want to catch them, over there. So I upload all, and it's got more than just Minecraft content too. Got some like Ark stuff, some scrap mechanic stuff, things like that. Anyway, where am I going? Let's go. I got 1,000 things on my brain right now. One of them is getting to the shopping district. Okay. Where is... Wells, did he reply? He did not. Maybe he is... Oh, he's in D&D. Here we go. Hi, Wells. Could you do me a favor? Get a little closer. You're muted, by the way.
Yeah. Yes, in fact, maybe. This is as close as I can get. Any closer than that,
it's getting a little uncomfortable.
Am I in your personal?
Yeah, there's a little zone, of.
Am I like invading your tango bubble?
Yes, my tango bubble has been infiltrated. All right, hey, to watch amazing super stream banner of happiness. There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Very good. Tango,
what's up?
Before you go,
Uh-huh.
Do you happen to have Unbreaking books?
I mean, maybe. Looky at my book. He doesn't have you?
They're sold out. Completely sold out of Unbreaking books.
Follow me. I may be able to hook you up.
Hold on. I don't exactly have an enchanted elytra at the moment. Just 1 second. So yes.
Well, then hold on. I'll get you one of them too. How about that?
Well, I have an elytra. It's just not enchanted.
Can you make it to my base or?
Yesterday, during the stream, I got creepered and I lost everything.
I saw. I was on, and I was.
It was. So
I was gonna say something like, Wells, but I had to log off. But
well, and apparently someone was like, oh yeah, if you use the time that he came out of the Nether portal as the countdown timer start, he missed the spawn by like 12 seconds. I was like, All right, so north. Yeah, I'm headed towards your base right now.
You want the good news or you want the bad news?
Yes.
The good news is I'm hooking you up with a shiny elytra and some rockets.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? Here, let's just do this. That's much easier. All right. The bad news is I don't have any unbreaking books.
Rip.
Rip.
Okay.
I know. I'm in my window. I don't know. Did you already sneak past me, or are you on your way over here?
I'm like at your Toon Towers, but I don't know where to go. Which build? Oh, I see you.
Okay. Just hop down
I
to
see
the
ya.
main road. Okay.
I'm right behind you.
Whoop. There we go. Okay, so here, you can take that, and you can even take that.
Why, thank you.
There you go. That'll keep you boostificating for quite a while.
It will. That will keep me in the air.
Honestly, is there anything else you need? Because I know you lost everything.
No, I think that's pretty much it. It's just unbreaking books because Corrales is
Yeah.
sold out.
All right.
So
Tell that guy to get going, man.
I did. I dropped him a message in Discord. I'm like, yo,
All right. Good. Good.
restock.
All right. Alrighty.
right, cool.
We're gonna wrap it up here, man, and I will send the peeps over.
Sounds good. Thank you, Tango.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
You too.
All right. Let me do the thing with the thing, and up here with this. Let's do that. We'll do this. That. Give me a second. Doom. All right, starting the raid on Wells. You guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much for hanging around today. Thank you very much for all the chatting about the game Decked Out. I'm super excited. You guys had some really good ideas. Thanks for all the crazy support today, the gift subs, the insanity, the bits, the bobs, the everything. You guys are amazing. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Same bad time-ish, 3 hours prior to now. Have a good one. Enjoy your Sunday evening or Monday morning, as the case may be. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.